Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I was due in Nashville, Tennessee, and I am in the process of working on my ever-evolving, ever-changing Wizards of Wine Winery, inspired by Chris Perkins' Wizards of Wine Winery in his book Curse of Strahd. Now, I have started hewing through the stone here that I might yet extend these berry fields out this way, and you know what? It's workable. It's a work in progress, but what I realized I need to do in order to get the inside of the winery looking as good as these fields outside here is I need to slap birch side Post-it notes everywhere that I need to make a change. If a barrel needs to go somewhere, I need to put a sign that says barrel. If there's a table or a sink or anything else, whatever it is that's supposed to go somewhere, I need a birch sign. Now here's the problem. I've already cut down all the birch trees nearby. Well, I guess there's some over here. I could start hewing through these slowly. But my good friend Cubfan has offered to trade me additional birch without all that hard work of swinging my arms from side to side, you know? Because it's back to birch time. Anyway, all I need to do is let him get my head in... Oh, I know the name of this. It's Grian's Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo Headhunt presented by ZombieCleo, a ZombieCleo production. Yes, that was it. So I'll just let Cubfan come over here, take my head, and hopefully leave me some birch. Let me, see, where is he? Oh, there he is now! I heard he was going to be nearby. Hey, Cub, can you hear me?
Oh, hey, Joe. How's it going, man?
Hey, pretty good. I heard that you have some extra birch that I could use.
Yeah, I got a coupon for you to get free logs at Bigger Logs.
Oh, a
I run
coupon.
shopping district.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the guy with the wings delivers me a coupon. Whoa, is this a King Tut outfit?
Yep. Yeah. Check it out. It's a Pharaoh outfit.
Whoa, Cubfan135. That is classy. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the perfect time to hit you with the axe
Yeah.
to win headhunt, but I'm not going to do that because you're here bringing me a coupon.
Yeah. No, I need something in exchange, Joe. I need your head in exchange.
Okay. Well, you know, I might as well save myself some armor damage because, like, I mean, my boots already went. So here we go.
True.
I'm ready.
True. You want to put your stuff in the chest real quick?
Yeah, that's actually really thoughtful. Do you have a double chest? Because I have an extra row in that hot bar there. You know, the warmest of bars.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh, perfect. Okay, here we go. Oh, gotta get
right.
these trousers in there.
Oh,
yeah, you can't take it with you.
Of course.
You should know that about
Can't
the
take it with you.
underworld. And beyond.
There we go. Sweet. Beautiful.
Luckily, it's a short commute from my bed down there.
Oh, I see you making your way down. You got a nice house here, man. It's coming together nicely. You got a nice vineyard out here, I see.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking to expand it. This stony patch here is where I'm terraforming the next rolling hill full of berries.
Okay. Well, here's your coupon, Joe. Here's your coupon.
I appreciate that.
10 free stacks of logs. So
wait, 10x
use it wisely.
free
use it wisely.
10 stacks of logs?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I'm really set. Wow, I was going to complain more
Yeah,
about this coupon.
you got logs for a lifetime.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's a good coupon, man. It's a good coupon.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Cub. I deeply appreciate it. Do you mind if I hold on to this chest, too, just because I don't quite have room for everything?
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate the head,
Well,
man.
keep adventuring.
Will do. Take care.
Coupon 10 times stacks at Bigger Logs. That is where we are headed. Bigger Logs, of course. Okay, that was almost falling to our death. Not having boots on this server really can do a number on your knees. But you know what? That's fine. I'm going to do a number on the Bigger Logs inventory. I've been thinking it through, and we actually need all manner of logs to complete the project, even though we primarily wanted to use birch for the Post-it note signs letting us know what we needed to add next. So, what I'm thinking I'll do is grab a beautiful blend of each type of log. You know, so with 5 different types of logs, and then 10, we'll just get 2 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, let's just skip oak. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Now, the weird thing is, I don't know if I take this coupon And then, like, I guess, do I put it in the first one? And then I just... No. Wait, that's right. We're skipping that one. Not skipping this one. Boom. Gonna spruce up the joint. Dark oak. Here we go. Jungle log. In the jungle, the loggy jungle, we got all we came for. Let's go back now and Hermitcraft now. Let's go build on the floor. We'll post some signs, we'll post some signs, we'll build some things, we'll build some things, we'll post some signs, we'll post some signs, we'll build some things, we'll build some things. With our Ashasha logs in hand, we have returned here to the Strait of Gibraltar at the mouth of the Mediterranean Sea. And what do I see but a book? I was a little worried at first that this might be ZombieCleo's work because, like, I thought we were square, but maybe we're cubes, and I don't know. But it turns out this is from Impulse. Got to do my best Impulse impression here. You guys, just give me a second. Got to think impish and pulse-like. Please accept these free samples courtesy of Impulse's Emerald and Totem Shop. If you enjoy the products, please consider stopping by the shop and making a purchase. All products are priced very reasonably. Thanks, Impulse. So there we go. Impulse has left us a book where he speaks like Beetlejuice for some reason. Probably because he's the ghost with the most emeralds and afterlife recovery kits. Oh, I should have worn this while Cubfan hit me with the sword earlier. That would have been, like, smart. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and wander back. Let's flip this into our offhand. There we go. I missed that buddy since demise. But, anyway, we are going to go ahead and start slapping some Post-it notes into the Wizards of Wine Winery. Time skip. Room W3, Barrel Maker's Workshop. Workstation. Workstation. Pile of iron bars. Logs. Tool racks. That was W3, Barrel Maker's Workshop. Let's move on. Room W4, Barrel Storage. The text says there's only supposed to be 13 barrels, so we gotta cull these. Let's make a note. Done. That was room W4, barrel storage. Let's move on. W9, fermentation vats. Add 4 windows at balcony level. That'll really let the light in. Ravens. Maybe parrots? Can parrots breed in Minecraft? I need a second parrot. Also, can I pick their color to make them ravens? We'll workshop that. Down here we need stacks of empty barrels below the line break. Boom. Stacks of empty barrels all through here. That'll look great. And then that was room W9. Fermentation vats. W10. Glassblower's workshop. Dirty window here. Brown glass. Barrel of sand. Furnace and chimney. Racks of bottles. Please comment with ideas. I don't know how to show bottles in racks here. We'll workshop that together. Post a comment. And that concludes W10, Glassblower's Workshop. Room W12, ramp. Build a spiraling ramp of half slabs. Meanwhile, on the other side of the building, W13. Back stairs. Can't have 2 ramps. Mossy cobble spiral staircase. Mossy cobble spiral staircase. Mossy cobble spiral staircase. Wizards of Wine Winery. Curse of Strahd. That was W13. The back stairs. Let's proceed down here to the wine cellar. Add wooden pillars. Also, add wooden ceiling beams. Okay, so we're going to need to add wine racks. Add wine racks. And that was W14, the wine cellar. Oh yeah, I guess we also need to Expand room. Do. Yeah, now that was W14. Why don't we head up here to the winch room? Loading winch. No, that's not where the sign goes. Sign goes here. Room W16, loading winch. Build a wooden winch here. That's basically it. This room, we got the cutout. It's otherwise done. That was W16, loading winch. Nondescript hallway. This one doesn't even get a room number. There's no description. I didn't describe it. Let's move on. Room W8, the kitchen and dining room. We're going to put pantry here. Stove goes here. L-shaped counter. Table and seats. So that's room W18, kitchen and dining room. Room W17, master bedroom. Soft black rug between the bed and the door. A raven headboard on a 4-poster bed. I figure we'll use item frames against the wall and then have posts on either side of the bed. We might have to make it slightly off-center. That's okay. I think we can just do doors for that. We're just going to have doors flat against the wall, maybe. I don't know how we're going to do it. We'll figure it out. A rocking cradle. Okay. Yeah, this room is going to be overloaded. We might need to move a wall. We're going to have to get creative here. Wooden chest. Mirror. And that is everything in W17 master bedroom. This is the most challenging room yet. I am not sure how we're going to accomplish this. We might have to move some walls. Which walls? I don't know. Maybe we make the whole building go out further by 1 block. In some ways, that's absolutely terrifying. But since I was thinking of replacing all the materials with, like, nether materials anyway, it could be done. I could just overlay the existing structure with the new nether materials when I get them, and then dig everything out a little bit. Oh, it's a lot. There's a lot going on here. W19, sleeping quarters. There's 1 sleeping quarters here, 1 sleeping quarters here. They both are going to have 2 bunk beds, 4 foot lockers. And that's true of both. Same as the other. That is going to be hard to do. We're going to have to maybe cut some foot lockers or something. I figure bunk beds in this position, bunk beds in this position. It'll be tight, but like this is not supposed to be an ideal living situation. This is 8 people crammed into 2 rooms. You know, I would assume though that maybe they don't sleep in the beds all the time. Maybe, you know, some of them like routinely, whoops. That's not an advertisement for the Nintendo DS. Maybe some of them routinely like hang out down here on the porch with cots or something when the weather's nice. Although it's Barovia, so the weather's never nice, and also there are vampires. So maybe not. Maybe sleeping 4 to a room is like a security system thing, where it's like, well, if the vampire gets in, somebody's gonna wake up. Yeah, maybe this is just a smart way to live in this case, actually. Yeah, because like a vampire comes in here, like they're gonna be tripping over foot lockers. There's not a lot of maneuvering room. Yeah, maybe this is just smart. Okay, I didn't think this through. I apologize, Chris Perkins. Meanwhile, over here, this room here is going to be W20, printing press. Now, this is the room where they have the printing press for their the wine bottle labels. Printing press goes here. Desk. Chair. Yeah, this is going to be tight. I don't know how we're going to convey printing press in this type of space, but we'll figure it out. You know, I'm actually looking at this and put door here, actually. This door's in the wrong spot. It needs to be right there. And then the cabinet goes here. And we'll figure out the desk and the chair. They're probably going to get slammed in here, and then something printing press there. It's gonna be tight. Gigantic cosmic fermentation vats. Itty bitty living space. Alrighty. We'll do our best. And with that, I realize we have actually completed all of the rooms, which means it is now time to start working on some of these changes. Now, what are the easiest changes we can make? Sometimes you want to just pick the simplest thing and knock it out. Like, for example, this vat is supposed to be empty. This vat was supposed to be broken in the story. And so that means all these nether wart blocks in here, I didn't bring ender pearls. I'm not going to be able to get back out. Okay, new plan. We are going to put... I don't have gravity blocks. Can I crawl under? No. Okay. So maybe certain parts of this weren't fully thought through. That's okay. That's fine. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these birch planks and we're just going to pillar out, and then we'll hit the birch planks from the outside with our axe. Look at that. Boom. Now we have an empty barrel. What we don't actually have is this one, unlike the other two, needs to actually have a barrel floor, right? So as I'm thinking through this, the bottom of the barrel wouldn't look like the other parts of the barrel. It would probably look kind of more like this, right? Because it's not going to have the metal bands around it. But it should probably actually be stained red. So what I'm thinking we're going to do here is we're going to get the ashasha and put it in like this. Yeah, more like this. Yeah. And then we'll just axe it. And then, yeah, because I mean the bottom of the vat would be like stained red in theory. So if someone came and looked at this from the top, the bottom of the barrel is at least reddish. It's a little bit brighter than maybe it should be. But, I don't know. It's a lighting issue to some degree. Well, hey, I think we might have some maybe pinker wood in the Nether update anyway, so maybe we can use that. But, core concept, we can now take that surplus Nether wart block here, start filling this in. It's not perfect, but if somebody just kind of peeks in here, hey, it looks like there's wine in there. Maybe it's not perfect, but it's okay. As happy as I've been with the progress in the inside of the winery, I wanted to come out here for a little bit and just showcase some of the terraforming I've been doing off camera. We have made some great progress just kind of smoothing out this hill. What I'm hoping to do is make this a more gradual slope in general, and then cover it with berries comparable to the rest of the vineyard over here. And then I realized on the map of the vineyard, there is actually an additional like outhouse and a well that needs to go in over here. And we can't have the girl from the ring crawling out of, like, some flat stone here. We need to get a proper well. Now, granted, the girl from the ring, Samara, is not traditionally... No, wait, Sadako. Sadako is the girl from Ringu. I think Samara is what they called her in The Ring, American. You know, how come there's, like, an American remake of The Ring, but there's not a Canadian remake of The Ring? Like, because they also have rural cabins with wells. Like... There's nothing preventing that from happening. So, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, please get on that. I'm sure you would outdo America's try. But, anyway, where was I? Yeah, anyway, so Sadako can't just climb out of this bare stone here. And you might say, Joe, are you sure you're constructing a well so that Sadako can climb out of it? That might not actually happen in Curse of Strahd. Well, that is part of the fun of Dungeons & Dragons, is... Your players don't know that. If you're the dungeon master, you can make them think that maybe this is the part with the well that Sadako climbs out of. It's up to you. It's a horrifying setting, and if you're not horrifying the players, you know, maybe rethink that a little. I don't know. Is that a cross for Easter? What is going on? Okay, no, it's just Doc's build. Okay. Sorry, I was just like... Wow, we're really leaning into Holy Week this year on the server. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and I need to clear this out enough that we can get the well and the outhouse in here properly. But we're not necessarily going to clear this whole mountain right now. I just wanted to give you a sense of what I was working on. One thing that I was told, though, is that my good friend ZombieCleo apparently left me some change in the form of a diamond block down here in my ship because I accidentally overpaid her for her usury. Now, traditionally, someone's a loan shark when they offer you a loan and then expect ludicrous interest. In this case, of course, I stole from her, and then she treated it as a loan, and then swum around like a shark under here. So it's similar, but not the same. Traditionally, they wouldn't normally give change, so I wasn't looking for it. I missed it my last video, so apologies to Cleo for that. So, Joe, this pays off your debt. Here's your change. Wow, that didn't sound British at all. Right, I need to really mentally get in the space of the Thames, Like, I'm on Canary Wharf, I've got a briefcase, I've got leather-soled shoes. What? No, I don't think I'm going to be attending that meeting. No, that meeting is unnecessary, and any participation I have would be irrelevant to the outcome. Okay, right, so, Joe, that pays off your debt. Here's your change. I think the change was bad there. But you know what? We could all use a little change. So, we're going to go ahead and take this block of diamond, and I know I swore off diamonds for the season. That's why my pickaxe over here, which is named Repent, Destroy Blood Diamonds. But you know what? Sometimes friendship can teach us a powerful lesson. And Cleo has taught me that I need to click inside the box there, oh, no, I need to put the thing in. Yeah, that unlocks it. Diamonds are forever. So, now just like the One Ring, which was also indestructible and would last forever, we need to go throw that in some lava. I think that there was some lava down here, although I might have hijacked it all. So why don't we go ahead and find that? Oh, wow, I didn't actually manage to kill myself. Where is the lava? It's right there. Boom! So that diamond will be forever hanging out down there in that lava. You guys can visit it in the world download when the season ends. Anyway, let's get back to adding details to our winery. Time skip. Having completed a good deal of terraforming, I came over here to DocSpace to get a sense of what this all would look like. I wanted to make sure it wasn't an absolute eyesore. And luckily, once I start wiping this stone out and replacing it with those rolling hills, I think it's going to be even more beautiful. But this is a solid start. You might notice that I have rockets in my hotbar, and you might be like, Joe, where did those come from? Well, as I came over here, and I'm like trying to create this perfect picturesque shot, and I've got like F1 hit, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. And as I'm just about to hit the screenshot button, Good Times with Scar runs in front of me, and I panic, and I fall down the hill, and he then throws these rockets and an elytra at me. So you can read the log of that there. I tried to thank him, and I got his name wrong, and so, yeah, the whole thing is a mess. But now we can fly. We don't have, what do you call those? Feather falling boots, or do we? Feather falling 3. Hey, I got lucky there. Thank you, gold armor dropped randomly by zombies. But yeah, now we can go ahead and actually give this a quick flyover. Oh, look at that. There we go. Let's check out the vineyard from above. Looking good. It's going to look even better when this hill is done. Yeah. This is a work in progress, but I am thrilled that the progress is definitely working. Yeah, this is pretty nice. This is pretty nice. I went ahead here and I labeled the locations of the outhouse, which is just a quick dart from there, as well as the well. So we'll go ahead and, properly get that in place. Probably, have this looking right in a future episode. But for right now, it's a well. We did it. One thing I've been thinking is the snapshot that just came out today had this new nether darkstone. And I talked about how we wanted to replace the stone portions of this with other blocks from the new nether update when that comes out. Wow. That dark netherstone or whatever they're calling it is going to look so awesome. I think we're definitely going to give that a try. We'll try some of the other materials too. We'll do a full palette test after we keep falling off things. But anyway, I am super excited about that. My enchanted pickaxe is at the end of its chain. I've been trying to figure out how I could get a mending book when I realized Mumbo has his exchange store here. So I was thinking, what if one of the books in this store had the capability to mend? This one does. That is the book we want there. I was trying to think, what do I have that's valuable enough to put in there? 64 leather? I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's as good as a wither rose or 64 fireworks. But you know what I do have? I have a totem of undying. I think those are pretty valuable. So I'm going to call that a fair trade. I'm giving my life for my commitment to this anti-diamond thing. And now all I have to do is hope I can actually enchant this pickaxe with it. Is there a anvil around here anywhere? Hermitcraft Season 7, Episode 11, Segment Lima, Take 1. Fortunately, XP Crafted here has plenty of anvils, so we can assess whether that mending book will actually work, or if it'll require too much expenses. Enchantment cost, 33. What a palindromic good fortune for all of us. Now, that's going to take a while at the mob farm to go ahead and get that additional 10 levels I need to knock that out. But in the meantime, I want to go ahead and wrap up this episode here. You might have noticed that this episode was in fact mid-roll ad-free. That is thanks to $50 a month Patreon sponsor Daniel Kim. In lieu of that mid-roll ad, I will now read a poem of my own devising. I call this poem All-Star Tiger. It was inspired by two works that were very influential on me as a young man. Tiger, tiger, skating slight, but not yet thinner than the ice. What encircled water warm will mightily embrace thy form? Does the cinderous globe of flame burn both mine and thine the same? In the way that I admire, without boredom, I seize the fire. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep it